H Courtyard is a quiet place for seniors to go and socialize and relax during their free periods. However, there are a few problems with this structural setup. I'm going to give you the inside story about this involving controversy between the students and the staff. I have experienced myself days where H Courtyard is full of students. It creates a very noisy environment. When you think about being inside a classroom, let's pretend every single student is having a conversation with one another. Of course it's going to be noisy. Students are frustrated their privileges are being taken away, and the staff is upset with students about the noise volume. H Courtyard is a place that only seniors can go during any period of the day. Temporarily, H Courtyard has been closed. Seniors now have to choose between the library, the cafeteria, and activities for a place to go. What can be done about this so this isn't a reoccurring situation?
Well, I feel a little cheated because I wasn't part of the period who was supposedly being loud and disrespectful. And as a result, I don't get to use H for last week and this week, and that feels like a privilege that's been taken away from me because I'm a senior and I think I deserve to use it. Well, I think noise is always a problem. There are complaints by teachers in the surrounding area that think we're too loud, and also littering has been an issue in the past, so less littering would help the situation.
There's a place where you could relax, a place where you could do work, a place where you could socialize, you could basically do whatever. It's been a staple in IHS for at least a decade now, if not more. All I ask is for a specific set of rules that we will follow to make sure we can keep H as our home.
Well, H being taken away is probably like my heart being taken away, because like my friends are what like my friends, that's like my heart, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I do.
this is the heart of the senior class. And so, when you take that away, you take away the place where we can rally, where we can be ourselves, we kind of we disperse, we're just not ourselves, That's just what it is, like I always come here, my free periods, like reunite with my friends, we make a plan for the day, that's things run smoothly, but now can't do it. Everything's out of order. I mean, like I'm gonna admit, like we do get loud sometimes, but it's nothing that is going to cause problems or learning disruptions for other classes. All we ask is that teachers, they come, like teachers themselves. I'm not talking about a hall monitor, because they don't know what's going on in the classrooms or anything like that. They don't know if the teachers are being disturbed. The only complaint that we're getting is from a hall monitor. We just need an explanation from the teachers, really. Like, we need complaints, because the only complaint we've gotten is from the hall monitor. Yeah. And so he doesn't really have any real proof that it's affecting anybody. So I mean, like, we are loud sometimes. I guess we could keep it down, but like I also want to request some explanations.
H Courtyard. So the reason that H Courtyard has been shut down so many times this year, more actually than any other year since I've been here, is because there have been a number of complaints. H Courtyard, the location of H Courtyard it sits in the middle of a number of learning environments. And when there's an issue with students that are in class and instructors' ability to teach in their class because of noise going on in H Courtyard, or because people are having a race down the hallway with rolling chairs, it creates a huge distraction for teachers as well as students, and then the learning stops. And that's what we come to school for. We come to school to learn, so we can't allow anything to happen that's going to stop that process. Be respectful. Respect the learning environments around you. Keep your noise level to a minimum. Although you guys are talking socially, and that tends to get a little loud, you have to be mindful of the fact that there are classes going on around you. There are meetings that happen in the conference room that's located in the back of H Courtyard. There is an AIS classroom, a science support classroom that happens in the back of H Courtyard, and you need to be respectful of all of those environments. So that's the first thing that you can do. and making sure that you are cleaning up after yourself and that you're leaving a place better than you find it. So now there are a couple students that I will shout out. Angelina Torsha, who is always eagerly cleaning up. If we come in and we talk about a mess, she's so quick to get up and clean up. Julian Corfine has gotten up and cleaned up mess that was not his. And all of you guys need to take that attitude. Even if it's not yours, if you see it, clean it up because it's your space. But you got to take care of it, because if you don't take care of it, then it gets taken away. And that's not our goal, and that's not what we want to do. We want you guys to develop as young, independent adolescents and be able to be responsible enough and respectful enough so that when you move from here to your next area, which, you know, hopefully will be college, you're going to see that there are a lot of social places, and some of them will be surrounded by lecture halls, and other places will be in areas that are completely social. But you have to know how to conduct yourself in a given environment. And that's what we're trying to help you understand here. And hopefully you guys will be able to understand that and move forward in a successful way using H Courtyard, you know, when you're free and, you know, when you have time to during your lunch periods or whatever, so you can socialize with your friends in an environment that is exclusively for you.